Alright, the last kind of problem I want to talk about is when I have an absolute value. So here's my absolute value. And it's set equal to a negative number. Woo! Get my pencil to work. It's set equal to a negative number. So there's my negative number. The problem with this is all absolute value means is the distance from 0 to whatever this thing is. Well, the distance is always measured in a positive value. I never say that I'm negative 5 feet from something, or negative 25 miles to Burlington, or I'm negative 5'8". That's a weird thing to say. In fact, it's so weird that it is wrong. So in this case, we just say no solution. Sometimes they're tricky and it won't be so evident until you get to solving this thing. For example, when I have my absolute value, again, absolute value, plus 3 is equal to 2, it seems all good. But remember, I can't know what's going on until I get this absolute value all by itself. So I have to do a little work. Minus 3, minus 3. So I get absolute value of 12n is equal to 2 minus 3 is negative 1. Absolute value is equal to negative 1. That tells me right away no solution. No solution. So be careful. Sometimes you have to just solve it out until you get the absolute value all by itself to kind of see what's going on. Alright, before we leave, I thought we'd better try one of these more scary looking ones. Nothing to be scared about. What I like to do is isolate my absolute value. All this is kind of like just one big box. And I can't do anything to that box until I have everything else around it eliminated. So I'm going to eliminate everything else that I can. I have 8 times the box minus 4. So I'm going to get rid of that minus 4 first by adding 4 to both sides. That gives me 8, absolute value of 7m minus 10 equals 84 plus 4 is 88. Again, I still have this box. Can't do anything to it until I get rid of everything on the outside. 8 on the outside means 8 times. So to undo multiplication, we divide. So divide by 8. Divide by 8. That gives me, cancels out, absolute value of 7m minus 10. 88 divided by 8 is 11. Now I have my box all by itself on the outside. So now I can make my two equations. I have 7m minus 10 equal to 11. My other one is 7m minus 10 equal to negative 11. So now we just solve both equations. Plus 10, plus 10, 7m equals 21. Divide by 7, divide by 7. M is equal to 3. On the other side, add 10, add 10. We got 7m is equal to negative 1. Divide by 7, divide by 7. I have m is equal to negative 1/7. You can change that to a decimal if you'd like, but those are my two solutions. M equal to 3 and m equal to negative 1/7. And that's how you do it when it's more complicated. Thanks.